Welcome to the Teacher's Guide to Best Tiered Instruction. This video will focus on 3rd grade benchmark NSO 1.3, which is to plot, order, and compare whole numbers up to 10,000. It's important to note that in 2nd grade, students did this skill with whole numbers up to 1,000, and in 1st grade, up to 100. Begin by reviewing what students know from the previous grade by using simply are numbers equal or not equal to each other. Here I've provided students with the visual cues as well as those vocab sentence stems. If numbers are not equal, then we bring in the option that either the number is less than or greater than the other number. We've also provided a scaled number line to help students plot numbers to understand why a number is less than or greater than another number. Having students also discuss that numbers are less than or greater than each other in relation to the distance away from 0 will help them when we also look at the number line vertically. Using a vertical number line within this standard, again bringing back the first of are the numbers equal or not equal idea. If not equal, then we have two choices, less than or greater than. Plotting numbers helps students also build their number sense with the scaled number line. When we talk about a number being less than or greater than, vertical number lines help with that because students already have concepts of taller and shorter. So when we talk about greater than, because it's above the other number, that would help students with this skill. Having students always practice the inverse and switching the numbers to use the other word will also help them with the symbols. Another strategy is to have students build numbers. Going back to place value, students need to understand when we are comparing numbers, we are comparing the place value within the numbers. Here, students build one number on the top and one number on the bottom to help them compare which one has the most. Some students may start comparing in the ones place, so it's important to use this model to help students compare in the highest place value, which is the hundreds. You can also have students have the conversation of how much greater or how much less is the number by removing what the number has in common. So this number is 200 less than the number 432. Taking that same concept now to go to the thousands place, have students again build, but now we're going to start with the greatest place value. In this example, both numbers have 3 thousands. So as students build it, have the conversation again of are the thousands equal or not equal? If they're equal, then we're going to go to the next place value, which would be the hundreds place. Here students can see that 400 is not equal to 200. So therefore the number on the top is greater because it has more hundreds. This leads itself to the vertical number line, again using place value, but now they're going to plot 3 numbers to order and compare them. Here we've brought in keywords such as ascending, and we will also focus on descending. Ascending, meaning to go up, means we're going from the least number to the greatest. So a vertical number line is a great visual for that concept. Having students plot them and then order them from least to greatest will keep the numbers in order. Notice that these numbers use the same digits, so sometimes students might mix up the digits, which again, we need to make sure that we're focusing on the place value that the digits are in. There are many strategies to help with this benchmark with students. One of the things that we didn't talk about was always making those real world connections by bringing in things that students are familiar with. For instance, we could have brought in money, we could have compared prices, we could have compared game scores. Always connect with your students, but really in this benchmark, it's important that students understand the place values and keep building their number sense. We can't teach them tricks or rhymes or songs to remember how to plot, order, compare numbers by boxing or circling things, but we can definitely always reiterate place value rules their world.